I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I'm actually really motivated to get a good time. My last run was basically world record pace. If I hadn't, if I had done one thing differently, it would have been world record place, world record pace. So motivation, I don't know what that is. Oh, I feel that one. And anytime it comes to anything I don't want to do, like school related. I wish I had the motivation to do stuff school related. It's so hard sometimes. Yeah, same. Same. Just check one little thing before I start up. Alright, I should be good. Oh, I don't have the game capture open, so I can't hear the game. Managed to get an A minus GPA last semester. Hey. Hey. You got it. It's all that matters, right? Doesn't matter how you got there. Okay, this is checking a second. On. My software that I watch it on isn't being nice right now. There we go. Let's go. Lowest grade was a C. Yeah, that's great. That is great. Yeah, I'm doing this right. Let's go. Let's go. 6 A's. That's a lot of classes though, if you had 6 A's and a C, plus possibly others. Eight. Wow. That's a lot. You in, what, is that in college or what, high school? I don't even know. All but one are college level. So, you must be in high school then? That still seems like a lot, even for like high school level. Senior high school? Cool. But yeah. Taking that many advanced classes and doing that well. Minimum you can take is 6. Oh, you have a choice. That's interesting. That's different from what I had. Mine was just like, you know, got 7 hours, you take 7 classes. Hey, if you pull out another semester of good grades, it will be worth. You're an IB student. I'm IB. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I never did any IB stuff. My school had like AP classes, but that was about it. School is only IB. Yeah. Yeah, I know a couple people that went to schools like that. That will definitely help when you're applying to colleges, though. I love it a lot. That's awesome. Yeah, as long as it's not like, you know, your parents are forcing you into it and it's like you can't really handle it, but they're like, you know, you gotta do it anyways. I think it's probably good for you. Already got into one of your top 2 colleges. Let's go! Love to hear that. That is great to hear. Congratulations. Applied the 7, gotten the 3 so far. Awesome. I only ever applied the 3 total. And I got into 2 of them. That's a pretty good rate. Haven't heard back from the other 4. Oh, so you're 100% accepted so far. Well, I hope you also get into your other top college so that you actually, you know, it'll be a tough choice, I'm sure, but choice is better than not getting into them. Okay, let's do this. A lot of it came down to some experiences. Yeah, for sure. That's like the big thing. Because, you know, no matter how good your academics are, there's always going to be dozens of other people like you. Just given how many people there are in the country that are all applying to colleges at the same time. You've got to have something that, like, makes you unique. Leadership experiences, extracurricular stuff, or just life things. Brain surgery this summer. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty unique. Hopefully that went well. What sets you apart is that you're not that smart, but you got the grades anyway. Eh. You're not giving yourself enough credit, Comet. You're pretty smart. Pretty much back to normal. That's awesome. Always glad to hear it. Yeah, that definitely sounds like it could make for some interesting essays. God, that would be so scary if I had to have that. Most of the people you talk to on Twitch are pretty intelligent. Yeah, if you're in the right spots, which you seem to be. I mean, you can definitely, if you go to like the huge chats, that's when you start to see the 13-year-olds. Chat intellectual, yeah. But yeah, I am in my 2nd year in college currently. I only applied to 3. I didn't get into like the best one that I applied to, but I got into 2 of them, and I took the one that like some people would consider worse. But the big thing was that I don't even know if it's not much worse, if it is worse at all, but the big thing is they gave me like a massive scholarship, so freaking Amaranth. Oh yeah. That sounds about right. Where do I go? I go to Michigan State University. Which, like, not Ivy level or anything amazing, but they gave me a full ride scholarship, so here I am. Yeah, it is definitely good. The other one that I applied to University of Michigan and Princeton. Did not get into Princeton, but got into U of M, got into MSU, and then, yeah, scholarship. Basically only applied to D3 schools. Makes sense. Which one are you, like, if you get into all 7, do you have a choice picked out for which one you want to go to, or? Vanderbilt and Tulsa. Yeah, those are, Vanderbilt's definitely good. Tulsa, I think, is as well, unless I'm confusing it with something else. top picks. Which two are your top? Austin College, Colorado College. Did we PB? We did not PB. I was dumb. I was very, very stupid. I was perfectly fine, and then I panicked and I was like, oh no, I messed up, and I like restarted the level, and then like 2 seconds later I was like, wait, I didn't need to restart. So yeah, I just lost 45 seconds for no reason, so I reset. But it's fine, because this is gonna be the God run. Hey, Ixus. Yeah, oh, it's anywhere near Austin, it's funny. Ah. Might stay in Michigan to bother me. You'd apply to too big for you. So do you want to go? Do you want to go to a smaller school, or do you just think you won't get in? You want to go to a smaller school, yeah? Because it's, yeah. Hey, that's fair. You know what you want. There are definitely good things that can come out of having a small school. My school, like, MSU isn't that small, but my degree that I'm going for is actually super small. Like, the major that I'm doing. The graduating class this year is 9 kids. Wow, that is really small. But yeah, like, the major that I'm doing at MSU, well, I'm doing 2. One of them is like huge, but one of them is like, my math classes have like 12 to 15 people in them. Dinky Winky Dipsy La La Motherfucking Poe. You know it. Math, yes. I am majoring in math and physics. Double major. The honors track for math and then physics. Hey, is that what you're... Are you thinking about majoring in math? That's what your dad did. Nice. Jarvitz. Hello, Jarvitz. Do you know what you want to go into, though, Kitsune? What? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's what you want to do to explosions? Nice. Obviously, I quite enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, you've definitely got some choices. Math, just pure math, physics. Statistics, you could do something with that. Coding. Coding is pretty cool. There's definitely a lot of... You're above average in math, but not a genius like your dad. Hey, above average is something in itself. Flaily arms, yes. I actually think I might have gotten it slightly late there, Explosions, but late is better than early, from what I remember. Your dad is a math prof. Ooh, that's cool. See, when I went into college, my thought was that that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a math professor, but over time I've got my double major of math and physics, and as my 2 years have gone on, I've kind of leaned more towards the physics side. So I might end up going to grad school for physics. I mean, I've still got 2 more years, so we'll see what happens. But my big thing that I realized was I very much enjoy learning math, but like the type of research that you might do isn't. I personally didn't find it that interesting. Physics research is much more enjoyable to me personally. That's what your dad did, except for math. Started off with something else and switched over. That's cool. But yeah, like, honestly, if haven't watched that video yet on the shiny manip BDSP, is it something anybody can do? I think so. I think the only thing you need is like you might need a capture card. Do you need a capture card? I'm not sure. Because it's not custom firmware explosions. It's definitely you do not need a hacked switch in any way. But you do need you need a way to have the program be able to see the screen of what you're playing, because the program needs to be able to watch what's happening and watch the blinks and count them. But so if you have a capture card, you're set. But you might need a capture card. Start off with computer science and switch to not doing college. Nah, you're going to college. Just published a textbook. Nice. Yeah, I know that is a huge undertaking to do a full textbook. Congratulations to him, for sure. Working on it for years, I am sure. Can't wait to use it. What type of math is it on? What like field? What part? If you know, I'm assuming you know. Yeah, assuming he would have mentioned it at some point. Have to go to sleep so you don't fail your finals tomorrow. Thank you for the good luck, and good luck with your finals. Can't wake up to news. I hope so. I absolutely hope so. Ooh, I'm losing 3 seconds on this split. Abstract algebra. Hey, I'm taking that next year. Thank you, Julie. I'm trying to go. I didn't lose time? How? How did I not lose time? What the hell? Random. Maybe I'll use your dad's bouquet. Who knows? Imagine that. That would be great. Yeah, I doubt it as well, because I think I'm using a textbook that has been used for, they've been using the same textbook for years, this class. Got a shiny, and then you ditched a shiny patch for a longer chain. Ooh. I mean, if you've already gotten one shiny, that makes sense. How long of a chain did you get? Highest chain is at 50. That's not bad. But yeah, right now I am taking real analysis, and as well as differential equations. And then next year I have 2 semesters of abstract algebra. Bruh. Algebra. Almost at the 7K. Hey. You'll get there soon. Taking calc right now. I like calc, honestly. I quite like it. Calc 1 and 2 are cool. Calc 3 is once you get into 3 dimensions, I'm like, whoa. And biology, computer science. You're like 40 away. Oh, wow. So what you're saying is Explosions needs to make 40 more alts? Don't actually do that, please. I like computer science quite a bit as well. Bio is not my thing, which is actually really funny because my job I work in a biophysics lab. So like, I don't really like bio that much, but my job, all the bio. Accidentally called someone, oh no! Oh no, I hate when that happens so much. Dude, there was one time that somebody called me accidentally, and I was just like, I got nervous somehow, and so like I was talking to them as if I knew them, but I didn't know them. But like I was like, I don't want to say they got the wrong number. What if it's actually somebody I know and I'm just not recognizing the voice? And so I just held like a minute conversation with them, and they're like, wait, I think this is the wrong person. And then they hung up. Love them all, but all of them at once is too much and exhausting. Yeah. I mean, 8 classes at once is crazy. I can only imagine how much homework you must be getting. Explosions, grandma. Hello. So much, yeah. I have 5 classes right now. It's 5. I've got 2 math classes, which are Diffie-Q and analysis, and then I've got physics, which is classical mechanics, and then I've got a basic chemistry class, because I actually managed to get through the entirety of high school without ever taking a chemistry class. So, yeah, that's a thing. And then I've got a physics lab as well, and then I also have my job. You're supposed to have a class that ends at 9 p.m.? Oh no. Oh no, that sounds horrible. I've got classes starting at 9 a.m. 4 days a week this semester. That's also not fun for me. I like sleeping in until like 10, if I can. Do be in person? In person? Ending at 9 p.m. No. No, 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 no. Get to be home at 4, although you have to leave at 7:30. Walk home at 9 p.m. in downtown city. Well, stay safe, first of all. But also, no. That sounds like absolute pure garbage. Those are easy classes. Yeah, you're right. Once a week, 6 to 9. Can you just skip all of them? I don't know. If that's a class that offers like if they're like recording the lectures, because I know a lot of my classes are doing that. Because of all the COVID things, they are recording all the lectures and posting them online just in case somebody is unable to be on campus for whatever reason. If I had a class that ended at 9 p.m., I would absolutely just skip it every day and watch the recording. School is 100% in person. Have online setup, man. That's a rip. Person who shows up. Never shows up and passes anyways? Yeah, I feel that. I've definitely done that with a couple classes. Last year. Let's go. I mean, sometimes there are just better things that you can do with your time. I had a class last semester like that. Like, person who doesn't do any homework and somehow pulls an A out of the hat. Yep. Oh yeah. Quit showing up because you were bored? Literally. I had a class like that last year too. What did you miss, Explosions? Just a lot of talk about school. Welcome back. You definitely haven't been here the whole time. Not at all. But yeah, I had a class last semester that was, it was 4 days a week, and they stuffed 62 of us into a classroom that is meant to hold 62 people. So it was literal max capacity. Why do I say that? No reason. It was max capacity, and like it wasn't even normal desks. It was set up like almost like a movie theater, and then like they had those little like fold-up desks that were like just like, man. And then also on top of all of that, 90% of the class material was things that I had learned in high school. So you bet that I was not there 90% of the time. Been lurking for a while live. Yeah, I've seen you just randomly show up and be like, go. Missed out on some clip opportunities, I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, Explosion rickrolled a bit. Were you there during the Teletubby stuff this morning, Julie? In Josh's stream? Had a class like that, but a homegirl always sat next to you, so you always went. Have to tell me generic positive stuff? Yeah, oh, I appreciate it. Fucking poem, you know it. Well, let me fix my notes. Yeah, well, see, there's... I should actually focus for a second. Visited university, Tulsa, classes in a hall like that. You had the lights almost off and the heat up high. Oh my god. Yeah, no. That's the type of class where as long as attendance isn't mandatory, you just don't show up unless it's a day of a quiz or an exam. 1.1.4 end credits music. Yes. No, but one cool thing is that, like I said, one of my majors is like super duper small, but I'm also doing two, and then there's this one girl that like is also doing the exact same very specific two majors, so we just have like all the classes together, and so like I know somebody in every single one of my classes, and so yeah. Oh wait, I forgot I'm supposed to do something here. Nice, that was really good. But yeah, we literally have like identical schedules. 10 out of 10 communication. There. Professor of Communications. Ha! That was good. Absolutely no one that has all the same classes as you. Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. I got pretty lucky. Only triple science student. Yeah. Don't socialize with your classmates. I try. I know it's good for me. All younger than you and confuse you. See, I'm younger than most of my... Not by much, but I'm young for my grade, I guess. So I started school slightly early. Oh, I'm not doing anything there. Very social person, you can tell. Used to study law, ditched it, went to Europe, and now you're back. Well, that's interesting. What are you studying now? Back to law again? Or you switched to something else? Mom used to be a lawyer. That's cool. Get paid a lot, I know that much. Creative industries. What would that be? Thank you for the follow. Cool pizza. Funny, I can't read that. Like, it shows up, it's like, this is not a good game to be able to read follower notifications because, like, the color just matches too well with the the colors in game. Business side of creative sectors. Yeah, no, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, as a content creator, that, like, being a content creator is probably, like, good to put on your resume for that type of job. But hey, as long as it's something that you enjoy. Okay, studying it. Yeah, but like, the studying is temporary. No, it didn't start with a P, it started with a C. It was like Cool Pizza 20, I think. Either way, thank you for the follow. Don't enjoy school in general. I usually don't either. School is not something that most people enjoy, but school is temporary. Whatever job you got after is getting a job. You know, working is probably the most of the rest of your life, so. As long as you can, like, study to get a degree for something, that you can get a job that you actually would enjoy, or at least, you know, maybe not enjoy. If you can enjoy school, that if you can enjoy your job, then you're living the dream. But as long as that's tolerable, I would say. I have a whole paragraph about school and why I'm doing it. It makes me want to cry. 1 sec, I gotta pay attention here. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I like math. I like calculus like 1 and 2 a lot, and if it paid more, I would probably want to be like a high school calc teacher. Like, the only reason that I'm not going to do that is because I would prefer to make, you know, more money than the amount that teachers make here, which is a whole subject in itself. My mom's a teacher, so. But yeah, like, I enjoy doing that type of stuff. Like, I tutor people. I enjoy it. 30 minutes after you pass, my aunts and uncles told me they could be incredibly useless. Oh god. That's, sorry you had to go through that. Like, sorry your dad passed, and then immediately afterwards, that's your family. Yeah, no. Good that you don't talk to them. Sometimes there are people that you don't talk to in your family. I completely understand that. Fortunately for me, that person is my dad. 30 minutes is your family driving to the hospital. No. God. I'm sorry that you have to have family like that, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like most people have someone somewhere in their family that's not the best. They don't treat you like family, why be a part of their family? True. Absolutely true. Just because you're related doesn't mean you owe them anything. They have to be decent people first. Family do be wild. Sure, sounds like it. Man, I need some water. That's good explosion. She saw you the first time? Oh. Wow. That's interesting. I don't even know what to say about that. Is that like... I don't even know. Also, yeah, I'm gonna switch up my splits here, I think. Am I? No, I'm just gonna stick with what I know. I'm gonna stick with what I know. We're not gonna do anything weird. I was gonna switch up the order I did levels in, but nah, that's not. Convinced you're not hers. Like, still to this day? Like, are you convinced that you're not hers? I don't even. Oh my god. Toucan, I got Toucan, I got more little pick. But yeah, that sounds like you've got a lot of interesting stories, Joe. In order to get your Italian citizenship, that's cool. You didn't contact him, he hasn't talked to any of us in years, like 20. Ooh. Wait, oh no, wait. I hope that goes well for you, Explosions. Like, I hope you can find some way to, get around that. Though I know things like that can be notoriously not flexible, I guess we'll say. Aunts and uncles always told me I didn't look like my parents. Well, hey. It is what it is. We're here now. May be able to get into contact. Well, I wish you luck with that. I've heard some not great stories about people trying to do things like that, where they have to, like, you know, dig up random documents or find random relatives. Is there, like, no music or something? Something weird. Why is there no music? Is it just super quiet? No, it's coming back now. Weird. You can hear it, but it's super quiet. I wonder if it's always been like that on this part of the stage, or if that's just me noticing it for the first time, or if something different happened. I don't know. No, music is fine right now. What did I take 2 pictures of? Why do I have 9 and then 11? It's not right. That, Arbok, Metapod. Oh no, the Picky Peck didn't count, did it? I bet it's the Picky Peck. I bet there's no Picky Peck here. Yeah. No, Picky Peck wouldn't be next. Picky Peck should be after this one. It's not actually a huge deal. No, it counted. What did I take 2 pictures of? Did the Yon Mega picture show up? I am so confused right now. Yon Mega, it has to be Yon Mega then. The Yon Mega picture didn't count. How many points off am I gonna be? 11,000. It's alright, this is actually still salvageable. I might lose a slight amount of time, but this is salvageable still. Can't fall asleep and you have a math final tomorrow. Does this count as a math problem? Yes, the answer is I'll ban you and so you stop being here. So do you really still want help? I really should delete that. What are you supposed to meme on now? I'm sure there will be other things. Come up with other channel point redeems for me then. I need ideas anyway. Alright, I actually need to focus for a second because I messed up slightly and I need to fix this. That should do it. Eh. It's normal to be worried about a test. Make a redeem for chicken dance. What would I do? I'm not doing the chicken dance, if that's your idea. Like the song. Oh. I play it? I could. Anyways, this might be like 5 seconds of time loss or something, but I made it. That's the important part there. Seven seconds? It's acceptable. Sans Day. Let's take this opportunity to drink some water. Ah. Oh! Grab the controller, mash. Okay, we good, we good. But yeah, I don't know. You could always make more memes about me abusing Pokemon, I guess, by throwing apples at them. It's always a thing. Sans Day. You can make memes about Teletubbies. Ah, more mashing. I always forget this part. Chair spin channel point redemption. I know Tavi has something where if you cheer 360 bits, he does a 360 in his chair. You know, maybe one day if I start using a webcam, I'll actually make that a thing. Of course, it can't be in the middle of a section like this, because that would lose time. But I could do it to where next time I have the opportunity. Stop using motion controls, redeem? No, 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 no. Maybe I make like a goal or something. A sub-goal where I do a speed run with no motion controls. Or a follower goal or something of that sort. Oh no, he's making a pyramid. Wow, no one stopped him. No one stopped explosions. Damn, I should say. I don't know. Congratulations. You were being nice. If Emma was here, we would know. So I guess Emma's not here. Emma is not secretly lurking in this chat, because if Emma was lurking, that would not have been successful. Fruit snack redeem. No, that's not a good idea. Unless I like put a limit on it. You reminded me that I have fruit stacks I can eat. Well, there you go. What better thing to do than eat fruit snacks while watching new Pokemon Snap speedrun? Ooh, the Dorito chip. Something tells me that that's not what you were intending to put. You know, if this is Shen's chat, I'm pretty sure you get timed out for failing a pyramid. But it's not. It's okay, I rickrolled him. The other day I rolled 69 and then Shen refused my reward, so I was supposed to get timed out for the rest of stream, but he just forgot about it. Or, not him. His mods never did it, and then no one cared, and I just stayed the rest of the time. It was funny. Gillian was whispering me the whole time, Jarvis, and he was like talking about it, and then he was like, that's eh. But if Shen noticed, he was gonna roll duel me, and he was gonna say, oh look, Ivy's timeout is for the rest of stream, and then mine is 1,000 seconds. I guess he wins, and then he was gonna say he gets timed out for the rest of stream. He had a whole plan, and then Shen just didn't care. The clip of someone being timed out for ruining the chain. I know! I can't believe that's like in the coding for the bot. Is that if the chain is above a certain... the combo is above a certain amount. Did you post that message just so that you could delete it? You logged onto your alt account, posted a Dorito, and then deleted it. Just to show your power. Can't believe this. Yes, if you did not know, Ginger Potato is Comet's alt. You've been exposed, Comet, for being power hungry. Ooh. Is it someone that you're in your chat? Oh, that is not what I was thinking whatsoever. Okay. See, I was gonna be like, congratulations. But, yeah, I take that back. Parasocial relationship. Yeah, no, that would be a, that'd be a hard no from me. Yeah, but you know me, Comet, so even if that was true somehow... I think someone IRL actually likes Lee. Hey, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. Then again, I can't be saying this because I would also be the exact same with myself. I'd be like, yeah, no one actually likes me. But, I don't know. I genuinely believe that you are probably wrong. And there are people that have in the past and will in the future. And who knows, maybe right now. Don't look too awful? What do you mean? You don't look too awful. You look great. One sec. What am I doing? I got the... okay, mandibles, yeah. At the very least, we have fruit snacks. That's the right mentality. You just say no. Too creepy? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I love that little, like, anime eye. I don't usually showcase that, by the way. But I wanted to see something there. Oh no. I didn't read the whole message, but that seems bad. That's what I said in middle school, and the next day my friend's best friend asked me out. Interesting scenario. Said no enough times they started talking to my younger sister. Ah! No! Yeah, yikes moment. People are crazy. Oh yeah. Oh my god, Comet. I don't think that's just the masculine urge, though, you know? I think that's just the human urge to eat fruit snacks. Worst was when someone found your super private Facebook just on your name. Ugh. Stalker? Yeah? Yeah, that is not how you go about that. They worked with your mom. So the story just keeps getting worse and worse. Anything else you're gonna add to make it even worse? That is... I am sorry that you have to deal with that. I am very, very, very sorry that you have to deal with that. Unfortunately, I know some of my friends have dealt with similar creepy things. Rented out a spare room. He tried to... Yeah. That better be a nope. Yeah. One of my friends works at Walmart and she's got some interesting stories from different people there. But I don't think I've heard of anything that bad. That's like... That is pretty bad. The Uncanny Incredibles meme. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Where it's Mr. Incredible and it just keeps getting worse and worse. Then at the end it's just a skull. It's like, ugh. Cacnea, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna hope for like 2,200 or less. Anyway, so what you're saying, Julie, is that I should stalk your Facebook? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Martin! Hello! Can we get a shout out, please? How did your stream go? Lion King, ooh. Is that like that old game? Were you learning the speedrun for it? Maybe you already know, I don't know why I say learning. Watch you just be amazing at the game. Oh no, do I have ads now? Oh god, I wasn't paying attention to my points. I have no idea if this is enough points or not. Wait, this is not good. It sucks, it's so fun. World record incoming? Actually, I hope so. Alright, this might actually just end up being reset right now, which would be sad, but I wasn't paying attention to how many points I needed. Okay, no, we are good. Thank god. SNES, Lion King. Huh, lost time there. Whatever. But yeah, I've been doing better than I expected. My last run, I was 38 seconds ahead, and 38 seconds ahead was with 50 seconds of time loss on Wishy Washy. Which would put me right about 231 pace, 231 like 59. But yeah, how did it go? How did the Lion King stuff go? This is your first stream actually speedrunning after learning. First time was 30-ish minutes, got 15. You're just gonna keep cutting it in half every time? How do I lose 50 seconds on Wishy Washy? It's called you summon it, and then you somehow manage to not hit it with 2 orbs, and so you're forced to summon it again. That's what it is. And I did that, and I was still 38 seconds ahead going into cave when I messed something up really dumb. Nice autocorrect explosions. But yeah, it was sad. I did the summoning really well. I hit the 4 fish perfectly, but then I messed up the easy part of actually just getting the picture. It's a cool strat, yeah. Figured it out myself. But also, I solved Forest. I think. Assuming that you're good at the game. Yeah, I was kind of upset about having lost 50 seconds, so I experimented a bit with Forest, and I found a Sawsbuck picture that was 4,500, Bulbasaur that was 4,900, and Deerling that was also 4,900, which just completely solves Forest. Spring can still be done in 9 pictures, just like summer, and we showed the other day, I think it was you were telling me the time. Why am I getting Altaria here? Don't like Luxray, or does RNG mean Luxray is not an option? It depends on which Lux. I don't know which Luxray you're thinking about. If it's the one that I just took, or if it's the one of the ones at the beginning. I've just always done Altaria. It's like 4,700 or something. I don't know. Need you to swing it to me in Discord? Yeah, absolutely. I'll take a I'll probably I'll practice it sometime and take a clip of it or something like that. But yeah, Altaria is just what I've always done basically. Also, I think the strat for Volcarona is like ever so slightly different than before. Like to save like 5 seconds, it's like you do it at the same place, but you also delay the second apple hit by a little bit to a different spot. The Luxray at the start is also 4,700 straight ahead. Yeah, the Luxray at the front, way back. I used to take it, but I had trouble with it. I always had trouble with it. Sometimes it wouldn't cooperate and it would be way less points. So right now I take Luxray in a different spot, but I could definitely optimize things to take, you know, take that good Luxray later on and then Aerodactyl or Slugma or something instead of Altaria. The left-hand Luxray at the start when it's looking at you. The left one? That might be the problem. If I'm remembering what I used to do correctly, I think I always tried to do the right one. Oh, that's a really bad Graveler. Weird. Tight window, but it's pretty easy to get down. Might just need to practice that. Roberto said, no, Luxray, you're right! Yeah! Maybe it's not that Martin likes left, maybe it's that I have something against left and I'm being re-educated now. But yeah, I have been taking that left Rampardos and it's been so nice. But yeah, what am I doing anyways? Like, I'm over by 1,000, I could definitely replace Altaria with something else. Even if it's less points, I have 1,000 points leeway. You hate left Pichu. Fair. That's one I have not struggled with recently. You're left-handed, so I won't say that again around you. Hey, I don't actually have anything against left, I don't know. I don't know why both of those I just always defaulted to taking the one on the right. It's a bit weird. Oh, but yeah, do you want to know how my last run died, Martin? The Wishy-Washy didn't kill it. I was still 38 seconds ahead. What killed it was I went into cave. I decided I got cave perfectly the first time, and I entered level, you know, I pressed retry and I entered level 2, like you're supposed to. And then I decided that I wanted to change something in my notes, so I changed it. And then I looked back at the screen and I was like, oh no, what have I done? I entered level 1. So I retried. And entered level 2 again. But I was already on level 2. I went back and checked. I just pressed retry for no good reason, even though I was already on the right stage. And yeah, and then I just gave up after that and decided to do another one. I defaulted to the one looking at you as though that means anything for direction. Direction makes absolutely no sense. I am gonna go use the bathroom really, really quickly. Yes, bathroom break. Let's go, you pulled off the pyramid, the inverted one. Self-conscious about its head being smashed in. Congratulations. Comet didn't break it. Hopefully that means he went to bed. Hopefully he finally fell asleep. But yeah, so this run, I'm still comparing against my PB. Is this level mostly going through? Yeah, that's all it is. So the way this works is you do Volcano Part 1, which I just did right before this, and you unlock level 2. Level 2, you'll see at the end, which we're approaching, I believe. But yeah, you literally just have to go through it and reach the end. Because at the end, there are some ancient ruins. You don't even have to take a single picture. But right ahead, you see those little ruins that arch there? You just need to see that. Once you see that, Mirror is like, hey, I have some news now. And then, because the idea is that if you follow along that path, that leads to where Volcarona is, so you have to see this area first before you can unlock Volcarona. So yeah, you basically just sit here. If there was some way to get turbo before this level, man. Sadly not, though. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I might lose, like, I sometimes save or lose, like, half a second. And it's just due to just mashing through text and menuing. You know, selecting the level, selecting return to camp, that type of thing. But yeah, there is no huge time save, really. Unless they change the game significantly later on in another update. Yeah, see, I lost like 0.7 seconds, probably to mashing. Specialty is calling this level a bathroom break and forgetting to skip the cutscene at the start. I'm good with this level. I do that all the time on Undersea. Like, I get the Clawitzer thing, I press retry, and then I'm like, let's go, we got the Clawitzer thing really fast! And then immediately after, it's like, oh wait, I'm supposed to skip the cutscene. Favorite shiny? Is it... Actually, I don't know what your favorite shiny is. Is it Venonat? It might just be Venonat. Ooh, that one. I don't remember which one. I don't know the previous Evo like lines. Hatreen, is that one the Hatreen? Hatrem. See, I don't know like the pre-Evo name. It took you over a year. Wow. Glad you finally got it. A year on and off, yeah. I don't think there's any shiny. Unless it's that very, like... What? There's that one in Sword and Shield, like the teapot one, that you have to get, like, the very specific version of or something, right? I know that one exists, but other than that, I feel like there shouldn't be any shinies that should take you a year if you're consistently going for it the whole time. My favorite shiny in Sword Shield? See, I'm not like a shiny hunting guy. I don't know what a lot of the shinies look like. I genuinely don't know what my favorite would be. Venonat not in Sword Shield. Sad. Favorite Pokemon? Well, my favorite Pokemon is actually like just randomly like Bronzong, but I don't know if that's in Sword Shield. Favorite Pokemon that would be in Sword Shield. Shiny Venonat to be cute though. Yeah. I haven't played Sword Shield in so long. What are some good shinies? It is in Sword Shield? Then that one. I know it doesn't look great, but like Bronzong and Bronzor are just, I love them for no particular reason. So I was playing through Platinum the first time and I caught one and I named the Bronzor Plate. Plate's a legend. But yeah. I need to do more shiny hunting. What I need to do is I need to unlock the radar and do radar hunting because it looks so fun. And I have yet to do it ever. I need to. Like, I haven't even unlocked it yet. So addicted to this for now. Maybe once I get this world record. Oh, once I get this world record, Arceus is coming up. Okay, so this is coming up soon. 100 follower goal. Julie was trying to help me get there, Julius. Start radar hunting. Maybe I will do that. I don't know how to actually set a follower goal. I might just have to like write it on screen, probably. Probably all you can do. Oh, Julie, you like right before I was going live, right? You and Snuggy were like trying to get me to 100 followers, and then I started stream, and 2 minutes later I got raided by Drew, and so like 100-person raid. It was crazy. Yeah, so I think the better spot to do it is to hit the apples off and then take the picture here, rather than take the picture down there. So like I intentionally wait after throwing the second apple until it does one loop around and take the picture there. And I think that saves like a couple seconds. That's just a theory though. That's just like, it could just be that like I've been spending less time looking sideways, but that's what I've been doing. Like you can clip that and watch it back. Oh yeah, that's how I figured it out. That's why I started doing it, Martin. I accidentally missed it one time and I was delayed, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna lose some time here, and then it was a 3-second goal. I was like, maybe I'm onto something. Apple Dragon. That's pretty cool. What's the actual name of it? You hoard them all in your boxes. Yeah. Yeah, you have so many boxes in BDSP now, don't you? What, you on your like 4th box of shinies? All shinies or something? Julie? Yeah, your 4th. That's just crazy to me. I think I've gotten like 4 shinies total in my life. Just because I've never really tried for them. Because you can. Alright, being 8 seconds behind is not ideal. It's because I messed up in Jungle Knight. I'm not taking Pyukumuku, Martin. I'm still not doing it. I have a hard enough time with Beach even without taking Pyukumuku. Like, I replaced Pyukumuku with something else and I still have massive struggles. Because somehow I just can't hit the Stun Fist with an apple to get Octillery to do the thing. People ask why you survive on fruit snacks. Why is fruit snacks just the meme here now? Okay, I will rechat in a minute, but I actually need to focus a bunch here. Because this level I struggle with. Hey, come back. Egg. Eggs! Stop mentioning Pyukumuku in my chat. This is not a Pyukumuku place. We do not like Pyukumuku here. I have this weird feeling that the Pikachu didn't count. I've been trolled multiple times in the last 2 days by pictures not counting. I had the Yanmega not count in this run. I had the Wingull count as Mantine. So I'm gonna take another Pikachu picture later on. Okay. What you up to, mister? The first time I did this level when I came back to the game, I actually did the thing too early. And then ever since then, I've basically just struggled to even get it at all. Alright, surely that does it. Yes. Let's go! Thank God. I do want to take another picture of Pikachu because I'm not 100% happy with what I got the first time. Although this is a lot of looking sideways, I am aware of that. Alright. Wait, it was that person, Julie? I saw that person say that right as I left. I saw someone say, "How do you get your face on stream?" I was like, that's such a weird question to ask. Oh my god. Anyways, are you guys ready for me to be 30 seconds ahead? I hope so. Hopefully I end up 30 seconds ahead. Yeah, it's called a webcam. Was it today? Yeah. Could be an 8-year-old who only knows the go live button from his PS5 for Fortnite. I have a webcam. I just don't want to use it right now. Alright, let's see. I'm still irrationally worried about this, despite the fact that I think I did everything right. Like, I think everything went perfectly. But yeah, on my PB, basically, I messed this up. And I lost like 40 seconds, so just by doing this first try, I'll be 30 seconds ahead of my PB, basically. Oh, and then we got Undersea as well. Oh, so much free time saving. You have 5 webcams. True, you do have 5 webcams at the bottom. Yeah, easy. 1,686. I don't know why. Like, even then, you would think that if I took a bad Octillery, it shouldn't be that close, but somehow I failed it like 3 days in a row. There we go. Not that hard. Oh. Ooh, Julie almost ruined that. That was so close. So let's focus up then. That actually might be like a second of time loss, because Explosions was doing his pyramid, or their pyramid, and like the last chicken pog and your poggy's message appeared at the exact same time for me. Like if you sent it like a slight second later, you would have probably ruined the pyramid. Pogwool Bongo pyramid is very Pogwool Bongo. That's a thing. But yeah, the next emote that I'm adding is the cool one. Just the chicken with sunglasses. I added it already, I'm just waiting for it to get approved as well. Yeah, I think you guys will like it. I also have this theory, Martin, if you're still here, that looking sideways in this very specific spot actually, like, helps. It's a really weird idea. But, like, I'm pretty sure that looking slightly to the right here actually makes you go faster. I think. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Maybe it's just, like... I don't know. Anyways. Okay, that counted as Wingle, I'm like pretty sure. GS? What's the GS for? Did you try to modify it? Yeah, emotes are case sensitive. Weird. Yeah, it should be SG if you did the sunglasses. It should be SG if you did sunglasses. And also it might be capitalized S. It should show up if you do colon ib999. And then it should show up for you to autofill, actually. We are at 7, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 9 because I took 2 magic card photos. We are perfect. Still didn't work? That's so weird. That is really weird. Yeah, you don't need the colons on the ends of them. That's just, you do 1 colon at the beginning to try to get it to show you the list. Yeah. So try that exact same thing with no, Forgot Pyukumuku. Oh no. Oh, I guess it's reset time, huh? The SG also should be capital, I think, yes. Oh man, I accidentally looked left there. Oops. I don't think I forgot anything. Alright, we'll get there. You'll get there one day, Explosions. Hey, there it is! You did it! You got the new emote early. 4,300, that's actually really good. That Wingull counting its Mantine behind it sometime is just the worst thing ever. Yesterday, I think my run died to it. I was so upset. So upset. Now that it's modified, it counts as a tier 3 sub emote. Wait, what? Was it really? I was 3,000 points over. I could have just not taken Magikarp. That's funny. Still lost 5 seconds there. That's so weird. What did I lose 5 seconds to? Looking sideways that much? Whatever, who cares? I'm 30 seconds ahead, that's all that really matters. See, but I'm 5 seconds behind compared to my PB. Which my PB, I've never taken Pyukumuku in my life. To me, it says unlocked with channel points. Second place time, that would be Martin's time of 2:32:44. Got the guy I'm trying to beat right here in chat. I agree. Big nerd. That's just a complete YOLO, by the way. I'm taking Love Disc instead of Whalmer, because Whalmer is RNG now. I always loved the Whalmer, but it doesn't always do the flip anymore, which is actually really sad. Cause like I loved that flip. One of my favorite pictures in the run. I just remember the one time that like I looked through the you get free modify if you're a tier 3 sub. That could be it. Okay, hit it. But yeah, there's that Whalmer picture where you it does a flip and you take a picture of it upside down and it's amazing pose. that used to be the best picture, like, for the high score folks. And so, like, there was one time that they posted their, you know, their little spreadsheet of, like, you know, what the highest known score is. And I took a look at it and I was like, hey, guess what? My Whalmer picture is higher than what you've got on here. And it was because no one knew about the flip somehow, because it mainly only happens on level 1. The fact that I got Octillery makes me think that it might actually do the flip still. Previously, I've not seen it do the flip when there's Pikumuku. But either way, I already took Love Disc, so we are ignoring... Yes, okay, so that's actually good to know. I mean, I don't think it helps in any way. But, if you see Octillery, that means Whalmer is going to do the flip. If you see Pikumuku, Whalmer will not do the flip. No, you'd break a bonus line. Same, TBH. I could not do a flip. No, no, no. I'll do one underwater. Do that. I'll get in a swimming pool and do a flip for you. You can flip a coin. Tentacruel and Mantine. Oh man, I need to take some. Okay. Almost up. It's there. Never taken them that far back before. Interested to see how that goes. I love Twitch chat on most channels. Yeah, I agree. Your habitat. I'm definitely on Twitch a lot. Like anytime, like I'm at home pretty much. Got my computer open, Twitch on my second monitor, in someone's chat. Josh or Shen or whoever else is on at the time. Josh is a lot, obviously. Zambi, yep, I've been in Zambies a lot recently as well. But I found Zambi from speedruns, Speedy SP speedruns. Zambi's great. Did you meet me from Josh's chat or from Shen's chat? Because I know I've seen you in Shen's chat as well. Probably Josh's if you're following me. Maybe from Josh's seen you. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, skip the intro cutscene. Don't be like Martin. Because apparently that's what Martin does. If I could be like Martin, that would be awesome. Because Martin got his 232.44 is what it is? 232.44 without the cutscene skip. So like, he's got a minute to save on that. So like, he has like a free 231 if he can go back. Not go fast and a lot in video games, but you're slowly getting there. Yeah, no, you're making really good progress from what you've been telling me on Let's Go. When are you speedrunning Let's Go next time? I gotta catch it. This Saturday? I'll try to be there for sure. Saturday? Yeah, Saturday works. I switched all my tutoring to Sunday for this week anyway. I will try to be there. But yeah, so the other thing about my PB, we've already gotten the 40 seconds of time save on beach. You're like, oh, cool, great. That's the pace, right? No, that's not the pace. The pace is there's still 20 more seconds, basically. Because on my PB, instead of pressing retry after Clawitzer, I pressed return to camp. And I lost another like 15 to 20 seconds that way. So yeah. Yeah. This is still not as good as my last run, obviously. My last run, for context, the one that I just did, was after the Undersea 3 split, I was minus 105. And then I lost 50 seconds to Wishy-Washy. Flip? Yeah, it should do the flip because I saw Octillery. Unless that's only a level 1 thing. Nope, it's only a level 1 thing. So it's level 1 C Octillery is when it does the flip. Motherfucking oh. So good for no reason. That's the spot, right? I think that's the spot. There we go. If you're curious, I used my chair to forget that. I did a little bit of chair rotation. Because I was aiming in the wrong spot and I couldn't easily adjust it, so I just rotated to the right. Chair skip, you know it. Did you know that, Martin? Did I ever tell you that? That I used to do Pichu Grookey by rotating my chair because I've got motion controls. I used to like use my foot to rotate my chair to the right or to the left, and that's how I used to get Pichu Grookey. I don't do that anymore, but that's used to be what I did. Gotta get all the motion control strats, you know? Alright. Gonna mute while I drink some water. Alright, I'm unmuted now, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I thought I clicked the wrong button. Favorite thing about autocorrect is when you correct it enough, it recognizes and it knows what time boss is now. Yeah, I love that. Then sometimes it'll autocorrect the correct word into the wrong word, or like the new one. I think I talked about like reverse badge order enough that my phone now recognizes RBO as a word. I think you have most of the movement down, at least for the first bit of Let's Go Eevee. Nice! I mean, that's where it starts. Then you get better at the rest of it bit by bit, you know? You get the rest of the movement in the game down, then you start focusing on fights, you get the fights down, catch counts. There's a lot more that goes into the Let's Go run as well. I think it's definitely an interesting one to start with. It's so unique. We only ran into one optional while trying to speedrun to get to Route 6. That's not bad. How far in is Route 6? I remember you told me this the other day. It's like decently far in. Like, your Joy-Con drift? Yeah, that sucks that you got Joy-Con drift after Cerulean. Yeah, so that's like a decent amount. So for one optional, that's pretty good. I still can't do BDSP without hitting optionals. And again, at this point, you're probably approaching the point where you've almost done as many runs of Let's Go as I have of BDSP, or at least put as much time into it. You get lost in Mount Moon. Yeah. Mount Moon isn't the one that is foggy, that's Rock Tunnel. But still. I know there's some weird stuff they do there. 2 runs, 3rd this Saturday. Hey. When am I gonna be whitelisted into that Pokemon chat game? You mean the one from Zambi's stream? I could set that up if you wanted. I might be able to do that sometime. I don't know what the requirements are. You're trying not to fall asleep. Hey, if you can get some sleep, get some sleep. Like, the VOD for this will always exist later. And there is no guarantee that I finish this. No. I am glad you enjoy watching it that much, that you're willing to not fall asleep. This channel is not whitelisted. I think it's just because I never signed up for it. Like my Twitch account is connected to it as a viewer, like as a viewer in Zambi's stream, but it's not connected as a person that can do it themselves, like as the streamer. But I could definitely. How am I supposed to get my quality clip content? You're right. You're right. Have you gotten any good clips today yet? 1 second. I need to take my inhaler. Alright, hopefully that's better now. Also tired, yeah. Your sleep schedule's fucked up in winter. Yeah. I mean, at least where I am, it still is winter. Not a late night person. See, I am. I didn't used to be. Now I am. When I was in high school, my parents always forced me to wake up at like 6 AM, so I was always a morning person, but once I had the ability to do my own thing, I'll stay up till like 3 AM, 4 AM if if I don't have any other obligations. Still winter there with snow. Yeah, I've still got a bit of snow, though it's mostly melted. But yeah, my last run I was at minus 105, so still decent. 8 seconds, that's literally basically just exactly the 8 seconds that I lost on Jungle Knight. Anyways, this is where we mega focus. This is where I messed up last time. East Coasters would understand. Yeah, I'm not on the East Coast, I'm like right in the middle. Not right in the middle. Anyways, I'm not thinking. Let me just focus. Whew, okay. Had a bad winter storm. Yeah, I heard about some bad storms in some places. Even in the US in some places. Alright, we're giving up on that fish. This fish? Come on, fish. Oh my god, this is bad. It's fine, it's fine. As long as we summon the Wishy-Washy and don't mess up after. There we go. That's 4. They all swim off. Hello, Zambi. 1 second. This is like... I have to focus. Last run, I lost 50 seconds to this, so... That's 1. Okay, there we go, there we go. See how easy that is if you, like, pay attention, not be dumb like me? Alright, yes. Hello, Zambi. Welcome. So, Ebe, what? What is up? You built a dock based on Crafted's Shining Pearl World Record run. Interesting. How different is it to, like, Wartab's notes? Because I've only ever done Wartab's notes. Very different? That is interesting to know. Yeah, I definitely want to go back to doing Scyther runs another day. But so yeah, if you make up like a dock, I'll probably like use some combination of yours and Josh's. If you turn it all into a job, Josh's route is heavily based on it. I think he does. I don't know if he necessarily knew that it's based on Crafted, but Josh took inspiration from a combination of like Wartab, Ryzakin, and Ringo. So I'm guessing that Crafted's is like basically the same as either Ryzakin's or Ringo's. Is my guess. Like if you go look into those two, Ringo and Crafted, yeah. Yeah, I know Josh mentioned to me that he basically combined the best things that he found in his opinion. They don't do Rock Tomb. That might be something from Ryzakin then. Or that was just Josh coming up with that on his own. Oh, you brought it up to him? Okay. But yeah, like, give me some examples. What type of things, cool things do they do differently? Menuing time saves, so like... That's funny. Hiplup does Rock Tomb. Helps for Zubats. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Previously, we were just embering them, right? Like, obviously, Rock Tomb is because you have to go pick it up, I guess, and then, you know, you've got the Speedfall text, but it probably saves way more time in the long run. Just because you've got a super effective move, and you've already got good attack anyways. Crafted takes a ton of risks. Is that where that, Josh's 64% hope for no rain dance strat comes in? No cherry berry, no pecha berry, pekka berry. I don't even know how to say that anymore. No rost berry. Wow. Okay. So like what? I mean, yeah, I guess if you want to go for like the best time, you do have to just take some risks. Buys 2 paralyzed heals and 2 antidotes. Okay. That is where Cyrus answered. Ah, I see. I see. That's where the antidotes came from. Sirens, yeah. I assume that's what you meant. The ranger route. That makes sense. So Siren's notes were like some combination of like 2 different money routes that don't work well together. Yes, I was just asking her about that. It's Saturday. I am planning on being there. Razor. Coaching, I think. See, you've got everyone excited for you learning speedrunning, Julie. Gotta get that sub 4. Yeah, absolutely. I think you'd be surprised at how quickly you can make progress. Like, I've been watching Emma on and off, and she's gotten her, like, she started off, she was like, yeah, like, I'll just get a sub 330, and then that'll be, like, you know, probably the best I can ever do. And then now she's, like, going for sub 315, and she's got, like, a 326 time or something from today. So, like, you've definitely got potential there. Alright. How it works? Yeah. 21 PB last time. You should save it again this time. Yeah, so what, 4 hours? That means that if you do 3 times, if you do 12 more runs, you'll be at -1 minutes. It's pretty good. -1, it'll be more than -1. Trust me. It'll be like -12 minutes. So this will be a bit of time loss, but nothing massive. Like maybe like 10 seconds or so. Yeah, 10 seconds. You don't need to start the game to beat it. Yeah. You just start your timer on -20 and then start the timer at the beginning of Champion. You don't even need to think about it at that time. You just win. Yeah, you're just in the middle of class and you're like, oh look, yeah guys, I just got a world record. I say that, except that's Etchy. Etchy got his, like, he just got the world record with Let's Go Eevee, like, by 59 seconds, or no, I think the world record is by like 50 seconds, and he did it while watching class lectures. How crazy is that? I know he grinded it so hard, but then he got the world record. Yes, he got it offline while watching lectures for one of his computer science classes. He was like, yeah, I was just doing some early game resets while I had my lectures on, because, like, you know, if you've got a class that... I can see that, because, like, if you've got a class that you don't need to pay super duper attention to, you just need to hear it, may as well do something with your time. And then he's like, yeah, I just, you know, was doing that, and then I got the world record. Alright. This is actually scary. This might be the scariest part of the run left. Other than, like, cutscene skip, obviously. So what are we gonna get? Spring, usually? Spring, okay. So let's see if I can do this again. See if I can replicate this. If I don't replicate this, then this could be bad. Hit the Sawsbuck. Okay, that's not good. That's already a bad start. Already a bad start. I think he said he might later, but for now, he's not planning on it. Yeah, this is already bad start. Okay, that's decent. Oh shoot, the Bulbasaur, the Bulbasaur. Hit the Bulbasaur. Hit the Bulbasaur. Did I hit it? I hope so. I really need to have hit that Bulbasaur over there. I will answer that in a second, chat. Please tell me I hit the Bulbasaur. I feel like I didn't. No, I don't think I did. Man. Rip. Okay, so we do a bunch of backups. Man, that is annoying, honestly. I need to practice that, to be honest. It's fine. Shoot, I almost forgot what I'm doing. I think it's fine. This isn't gonna be world record, though. I'll tell you that much. This is the wrong Trevenant. But yeah, so from what I remember of Etchy saying, I believe he said he was going to do like AOP or diploma runs with someone every once in a while. maybe once a week or once a month or every other week or something along those lines. And then he said he was going to probably work on something else. I don't remember what he said he was going to work on. Your browser just spazzed out. Love to see it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, who knows? Maybe there'll be another maybe there'll be another barrier blitz for Let's Go, where they go for sub 3 or something, because that seems possible now. It's just barely 301 something. All the emotes. Yep, that's your pyramid. So all the backups, yeah. That's a bad backup. Shoot. Okay, so now we have to also take Bulbasaur. Also do this. When are you getting new emotes? I already have another one that is in the process of being approved. Yeah, so this is gonna be really bad. Like, I might actually lose time to my PB here, which is disappointing. Yeah, I have to wait for approval. It's like 2 months before 2 months of not getting like banned and not getting any emotes. I can't even think of the word. What's the word for not approved? Brain is just not working. It's not even. Oh, is it 60 streams total? Actually, yeah, it is. I think I was looking at partner. Partner was 60 days after getting if you're partnered. Yeah, denied. There you go. That works. Denied works. But yeah, I did figure out how to make Forest good again, rather than garbage. But I messed it up this time. I have to hit the Bulbasaur with an apple, and I missed. So this will be a bit slow. I took like 3 extra pictures. 60 days of streams in a span of 2 years to get instant approval permissions. Yep. Which also unlocks follower emotes. Yep. Yeah, I was looking into that the other day. Like, hey, why do I have to keep waiting so long? I mean, it makes sense that that's a thing, right? It's logical, I suppose. So, I mean, I know, right? I wish they would give us like 1 animated slot just for being affiliate or something. But hey, Zambi, you can get partner. I know you can. They do? Wait, they do? Maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. There must be something else I need to do. You get 5? Isn't that only if you're a partner, though? Maybe I read it wrong. Every affiliate gets 5 slots and 1 animated at the start. Oh, it hasn't rolled out for everyone yet. That makes sense. Okay. You have it? Okay, that's cool. That's cool to know that I'll get at least 1. You unlock 1 additional slot and 1 animated slot, a certain amount of subs. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have no idea how this works. I got affiliate like last week. So I thank you for the information, both of you guys. Yeah, I was just reading some stuff, and the way it's worded makes it seem like you don't get any unless you're partner, but I must have read it wrong. It sounded like she was saying that she has the slot, but she doesn't know what to add, not the other way around. That's what I understood from it, at least. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that was my understanding from the way she worded it. I mean, I know what I would do as mine. I'll post it in the Discord right now. 1 second. I already have it made from before. Man, I don't even know what it's called. 1 second, I gotta find it. I have it somewhere. Here it is. There we go. That chicken spinning is what my animated emote would be. Oh, I should probably post it again, huh? Zambi, did you just wave at yourself? Zambi, what are you doing? As much as you love your emote artist, she takes a long time to respond. Yeah. My emote artist is me and Comet in Microsoft Paint. Oh, dude, the best thing ever is I made an intro for our YouTube channel, and I made it using Microsoft PowerPoint. Yes. I don't know which video would have it, but find a video that has it. Been having dazzling gleams. Catling. Can you commission me to get a Bidoof using explosion? It wouldn't look good. I promise you it would not look good. Plus, I don't know that I could do that. The only reason I was able to do it on my PowerPoint, none of the recent ones, yeah, I don't know which one would. You can find one somewhere on there. Drawn emotes for people because they ask only for fun. They have the audacity to pay you. Hey, let me just ask you this, Julie. If someone else made an emote for you, would you let them get away with not paying them? If someone made a really nice emote for you. Exactly. That doesn't apply to me. Because I'm not nice. You know what, Explosions? If you make it yourself or have someone else make it, I'll figure out how BTTV works and I'll add it as a BTTV emote. You drew those? Oh, I'll take a closer look. Wow, those are cool. I like the shiny one the best of those three. BTTP that passes for heads for what? I think I've seen that a couple times in yours. I need to set it up. I really need to set it up. I had like 100 people come in here earlier today. Like, I'm not even kidding, 100. And they were all spamming Mario as their raid message, and then I didn't have it, and they were disappointed in me. I know it's so easy, I literally just never remember to do it when I have the time. You gotta do both? Yeah, like FFC. Yeah, I know that much. I am aware that I need both. I can even get 7 TV or something, right? I have that installed. 7TV is like an add-on for FFZ or something. I don't even know. I know it does something. There are a couple random things. FCAP. Interesting. I know there's also 7TV. Like Josh has like a link to it in his chat, but I don't think he has it installed. It's like FFCAP makes it so you don't need BTTV. Interesting. DM me like a link or something. Can you do that? If you have a link to that, to where I need to go to set that up. Like I have it from, I have stuff, I have FFZ and BTTV as myself for like a viewer, but like I don't actually know what to do as a streamer. FFC AP is the add-on pack for FFC. Interesting. Oh, okay. So it's like equivalent to BTTV, but it's through FFZ. That makes sense. Cool. You know, this run is going better than it should be, given how little I'm actually focusing on the run. Like, I don't know. Let's just continue focusing though. A little bit that I am focusing. That's a bad picture. That's a lot better. And that should override the other one as well, because that should be a different star value. Send me 2 links? Awesome. I appreciate it. But yeah, so right now, I shouldn't talk about that right now. I should wait until I actually get further in the run. I got snow runs. Got almost one, got Glalie. Take magic card to plug. Sfeel. I love Sfeel. Sfeel is so cute. Come on, go, 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 go. No! No! Ah! What did I do wrong? Got blocked by the Piplup. That'll lose me a little bit of time, unfortunately. They see me wrong. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Not sub to 6. Aw. Is it the Arrive one? I think Pulse has that too. I think Pulse has one that's like Pulse the Arrive or something. Yeah, there you go. 6 is better or different. Here comes the boy. I love that so much. Red and rolling nonstop. I don't know that I've seen that one. I'll have to go check that out. I know that 6 has some amazing one. Okay, Snow Knight's time. It's time for Obama, guys. Obama skip. the end of this one. The mighty butt, yep. That's on the second re-entry though. Armor, Mr. President, yep. You know it. Okay, I need to hit this. Go away. Okay, this is not good. This is fine, everything's fine. Perfect, that works. Yeah, that might be a little bit slow. I was looking backwards so much there, but that had to be done. 69 pictures left. World record? No, unfortunately. Second place? Maybe. Oh, you want a command for what the world record is? Yeah, I haven't made that yet. It's 2:32:14. Oh man, I'm really losing time now. Only a minute off. Yeah, I know, right? And I'm 49 seconds ahead of my PB. This is very achievable for me. Soon. The big thing now is Forest. Forest. It's not happening this run. There just isn't the time save in it. The big thing is Forest. There's about probably 15 seconds in Forest that I could save. So all I need to do is figure that out, and then I'm good. Did not hit the spheels there. That's bad. I need to hit the spheels. Okay, now I hit them. Now we hit... This is Obama skip. You hit the spheels, then you hit Obama. This is Obama. Say hi to Obama, guys. Hit him twice, and that's Obama skip. Because if you don't do all that, where you hit the spheels and Obama, then what he does is he kinda just stands in front of you and walks super duper slowly and then knocks all the spheels over. And then you lose time. And it's bad. But yeah, so first place is 2:32:14. Second place is 2:32:44. I am in third with, well, the leaderboard will say 2:33:48, but I've PB'd twice since then, which is where I'm at now. That 2:33:27 that you see. And yeah, I'm 50 seconds ahead right now. And I have, obviously there's that 8 seconds that you see way up top. That 8 seconds was from me messing up Jungle Knight. One of my pictures didn't count, so I had to do a slight backup. There are much worse places for that to happen. Normally a picture not counting is like 40 seconds of time lost. It was only 8. So I'm glad that it happened where it did. If it was going to happen. But obviously that's 8 seconds, and then like I said, there should be about probably 15 to 20 seconds in Forest that I can save. That's intentional, don't be upset about that. I'm intentionally short. I almost panicked there? I'm gonna be honest. I do that sometimes, I forget that I'm supposed to be short, and then I'm like, oh god, I didn't get enough points. What happened? But no, everything is fine. Everything is perfectly fine. I need to relax. This is what happened last run too. I did something correctly and then I panicked and reset, basically. I had a run before this, Zambi, that was, I lost 50 seconds, but then I was also 40 seconds ahead, despite losing 50 seconds. So, like, that was on pace for, like, a... That's mighty butt. That was on pace for, like, possibly a, like, high 231. But I lost the 50 seconds, obviously, and then even the 40 seconds ahead I messed up because I did the right thing. I said, wait, I did the wrong thing, and I pressed retry. Yeah. It's fine though. I would have been much more upset if I hadn't already lost 50 seconds earlier in the run. I was minus 105 on the Undersea 3 split. And then I was... lost 50 seconds immediately on Wishy-Washy. It's okay though. It is a-okay. Lost 5 seconds there, that's interesting. Must have done something slightly unoptimally. Flip-flops, I'm assuming. Alright. Cave. Let's go to the cave. Alright, I got this, I got this. No problems whatsoever. None at all. Okay, that was not ideal, but that's okay. Could be worse. Hey. Okay. I lose a little bit of time there to, yeah. That's not amazing either, unfortunate. I don't really know what I'm doing. I hope this ends up okay. I hope I didn't cut out too much of that Krogunk, but I am worried now, actually. Man, that would be so sad if I messed up there. Let's just pray at this point. There's not much else we can do. I missed all the backups. That could be bad though. That Krogunk could ruin this. Because I might have cut out too much of its body. Let's just pray. Let's just pray. This is gonna be tight. This is going to be tight. It all depends on that Krogunk, basically. Like, I lose time no matter what because I slowed down a little bit to get Glalie, because I threw the second apple too early. But yeah, this all depends on Krogunk in the end. That's what it is. That's what it is, what it is. Ugh, 3000 is not good to see. It's gonna be tight. Very, very tight. Rampardos, please be good. Be good, be good, be good, be good, be good, be good. Okay, that's good. Oh god, I'm so nervous now. Let's see. This is the moment of truth. If I don't get 35,000 points here, that's the end of the run. Oh, we did it by 700 still. Nice. Okay. The Gengar, the Rampardos, they like carried. Okay, retry level 2. Retry level 2. Whew. Like I said, lost 4 seconds because I slowed down a bit, but that was tight. That was very, very close. Not bad, yeah. This is actually going to be really close to see if I get second place or not. 16 plus 27 is 43. I need to be 43 seconds ahead at the end to get second place. 2:32:44 is the time to beat. This is actually going to be really, really close to see if I get that or not. Either way, I hopefully can still get a massive PB. 2:32 anything, I'd be really happy with right now. Okay. Yeah, ruins. Ruins can be nice. I'd actually have like maybe 10 seconds of time save if I'm remembering the run correctly. In one of the ruins levels, actually. I think I got trolled by a Houndoom. Okay. Yeah, I was very, very worried about Cave right there, but I think Martin's Rampardos saved me, because that's like 600 points and I was on by 600. And then the really good Gengar helped a ton as well. Okay, Steelix, let's do this correctly. Okay, that's that. Cutscene time. Didn't Josh get 333 today? Or sub 333? Was that what he got? think it was sub 333. Let me check. I believe he posted it in Switch speedrunning Discord. 332. Man, I really hope I get this then, because I would be getting a 232. And both be in the sub 33 game. Don't know how you're still awake. Hey, again, I really appreciate you just forcing yourself to stay awake just to watch this. Almost midnight, yeah. The run is gonna hopefully finish like 5 minutes after midnight. It is late, yeah, it is quite late. I've got a class in 9 hours. Yeah, I wasn't planning to stream this long, but my last run it gave me so much motivation to see myself 40 seconds ahead while also having lost 50 seconds. I was like, wow, I can be a minute and a half ahead at this point, and I was like, I want to do another one. And you know, this one's not as good, but it's still quite good. Waiting for your wife to get done with work. You gotta go pick her up. Ah. I see. Is that late? Like, isn't it like you're in like CST, so you're only like 1 hour off? It's still late to be working. I suppose it depends on what you do, but ah, I see. That makes sense then. So yeah. At least it's not like, you know, I get off work at 11 PM every day type thing. That would be... sounds not fun. Okay. So first time, just the flower. Just the flower. Just take a picture of the flower. It's not that hard. Flower right up there. Alright, one of those counts. We are good. Alright, now it's Houndoom. Don't be a troll, Houndoom. Man, he was a troll. Man, that Houndoom is so annoying. He just blocks you sometimes. So that's like a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Other Houndoom. That's not the one that blocks you. Ah, this is the one that blocks you. Man, he still did it! I don't know what to do then. Oh well. Yeah, avoiding the Houndooms is not my specialty. They kind of block you. I might lose like a couple seconds or something. 2 more levels, guys. 2 more levels. Just need to not mess up. Simple as that. Seconds ahead. This will be interesting splits to compare against, hopefully. I lost 5 seconds in a run one because I wasn't looking at my controller. I mean, I don't normally look at my controller, but like, I put my hand in the wrong spot and I was mashing X instead of A. And then I was just like, it wasn't progressing through the text, and I was like, what? Why is it not progressing? I was just mashing the wrong button. Alright, so this time, it's hit all the flowers. Hopefully we snipe Golurk, and hopefully Houndoom doesn't troll. So we get in here, look left. Already looking left. As far left as you can possibly go. There we go, Houndoom was nice. Look at how easy that was. Okay, Golurk, Golurk. Let's try this. Oh, I hit him. I hit him. Let's go. That's actually huge that I hit that. Okay. I think that's all 5, yeah? Perfect. This should be some time save, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, my PB went quite badly. I'm going! Ah! Going as fast as I can. Depending on what this split looks like, I can still get second place. And of course, the cutscene skip. Always the cutscene skip. It's so cruel that it figured this out, and now the end, every run, you get to the end, and you've got one last thing that just can completely ruin it, you know? If you're good enough, it is relatively consistent though, so let's just hope that I can do it. Don't mess up. Wow, that's a gold. Nice gold on the second to last split. Xerneas. got this. I know what I'm doing. You wait to the middle of the room, check the 2 left holes, then the right hole. It's almost always in the right hole. Either way, let go of the turbo, throw your apples, get them in the holes. Once it shows up, hit it with the orb. It's not that hard. You know how to aim. Got this. Up till then, just turbo all the way. Thank you, Jarvis. It's the first room. Okay. Alright. This is too early. Kind of get right into the middle of the room. Past that a little bit. Right about here. Alright. Hopefully that was it. Okay, that's good. So that's the first half. That blue thing showing up in front of me means the cutscene is not going to play. So now the question is, did the picture count? We will see shortly. That's no cutscene, that's just the normal exit cutscene. If you could read Professor Mirror text, he would say you need to illuminate Xerneas, which he thinks I did not do. It says I took a picture of one Pokemon. It counted. That's it. I did it. That could be second place. This is gonna be super duper tight, actually. This might be second place. It's possible. One last thing I need to not mess up here. I need to not press save photos to album. That's all. If I do that, we're good. Turn the cam. Let's see what time it is. Time to mash like I've never mashed in my life. That is second place. $2:32.31. Big PB. Huge PB. That's basically a full minute PB. I golded Xerneas. All I need I'm 16 seconds off of world record. All I need to get world record, theoretically, is... Forest, I can save 15 seconds. If I save 15 seconds on Forest and 8 seconds on Jungle Knight and repeat this run, that's world record. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. That was a really good run. I'm glad I did another one. I do want to do one thing really quickly. which is make sure that I did actually stop time on the right spot, which I always do, but I always just check to make sure, because one time I messed it up. Let's just go check. Either way, there's no way I messed it up by so much that it's like not second place, but yeah, I did it. I did it. Thank you, Julie, I really appreciate it. Glad you could be here for it. But yeah, the timing ends on the final text box. Now you can go to bed. Yes, you can go to bed. You're free. You saw my PB. That might actually be a 2:30, by the way. I don't know. I might be off by a second. It's hard to tell, but yeah. Been in bed this entire time. Yeah, but now you can sleep. Finally have a run to actually submit. But yeah, here, let me pull this up. Window capture. Not live split. Let's do Google Chrome. Not that one. Here we go. You guys see this? Oh, that looks horrible, doesn't it? This is the leaderboard. 2:32:14 is the record. That's small, isn't it? No, that's the best I can do, I think. For now. Whatever, this is just so random. But yeah. 2:32:44. I just beat that. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it, Sammy. But yeah, this is the leaderboards. I just beat Martin. And I now have 16 or 17 seconds to go to beat Carolio, which should be really easy if I can just get good at Forest. I only need to practice one level, realistically. All I need to practice is Forest. If I practice Forest, and I get Forest down well, I have the world record, basically. If I do Forest well and everything else on par with this run. But yeah, let's remove that. Let's find someone to raid. Gotta stay up for a few more hours. Hope you don't have to be up early for anything tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you for being here for this. Thank you for the GGs. Just your Shining Pearl run. Hey. That is important. Who are we gonna raid is the question. We can raid, I think. Yeah, let's do this. Something better? I don't see anything better. Send you my docs? Yeah, at some point. I mean, I don't intend to run BDSP for a little bit, so like, if you want to like spend time working on the docs, like if you're gonna change them, but yeah, no, I would gladly take a look at them. But yeah, it's still gonna be a bit before I run them. Yeah, you should. Yeah, make sure your docs actually, your route works. Let's raid. Yeah, you guys know what to do. Either chicken or my one emote. Yeah, I think I've ever raided her before. Yep, you got it. If you want to like say second place or something, go for it. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Join the Discord if you want notifications for when I go live. Subscribe to YouTube, I guess. And just for good measure, go follow Zambi if you're not following Zambi somehow. And Julie as well. Julie's great as well. Go follow them if you're not. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. And I will see you again soon with world record attempts. I don't know about tomorrow. I'm working until like 8 PM tomorrow, so unlikely. But this weekend for sure. If not Friday. Yeah, see you guys later.